Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today, Better Call Saul Season 4, Episode 4, Talk. Thoughts on the previous episode are on the back half of there. I just edited that episode yesterday to come out today. Super fresh in my head. Thank you for the comments that pointed out different things, different Easter eggs, and connections to Breaking Bad. It really, I've caught a few things, but others like that kind of whooshed over me. And it does a good job of painting the world and filling it in and bringing it to life. That's always appreciated. Also, I was watching somebody else react to El Camino, and one of the guys that Jesse gets into a shootout with is the same guy that played David in The Last of Us. Like, I knew I recognized that dude from somewhere. Kim's a wreck, apparently torn up over everything that they did to Chuck and what happened, and how Jimmy is taking it like she's kind of been a part of it all, and she's definitely bearing the emotional weight of the situation, and at least self-reflective, it seems, maybe, of her involvement. Meanwhile, Jimmy's just, woo, this will pay my MasterCard, and oh, he could write a letter, and just moving on, just super casual. Like, it doesn't seem like it's just mourning or just a compensation, a method to deal, a cope, method. Anyway, no more rambling. Here we go with Season 4, Episode 4, Talk. What is that, Mike putting something together, or Jimmy looking at his dad? I didn't think about that. If we have more flashbacks, we can still get more Chuck. That's another thing. Chuck never told Jimmy so far, even he's dead now, even in the letter, nothing about the mom at the hospital calling out for him. So he took that to the grave, it seems. Maddie. Oh!
He wanted me to talk. I talked.
Mike opening up, is that what I just glimpsed? He opened up to his daughter-in-law, though. My son was not dirty. Let's say Westworld Motel.
Are you real?
Well, if you can't tell, does it matter?
Editing me, can we get another look at that? I mean, say what you will about this weird whatever's going on here, but they know each other a lot more than I know my neighbors. Not saying that's a good thing, but it's interesting. 3 bangs, that's the code, huh? Who are you? Who are all these people? What is going on? I mean, it doesn't seem like Salamanca's. Is this competition? Plot armor on.
Done.
Well, good news. If you're still interested, we'd like to offer you a position at our Uptown branch.
My plans have changed. I'm not going to be able to take that job.
I don't know if he's sabotaging himself still, or just trying to play people in practice, or like he didn't understand his own brother. He's trying to understand everyone else. Like, I don't know what his mission is.
What's up?
I was thinking that
Something's wrong with you, Jimmy.
maybe you should talk to someone.
Was a shrink?
Did we see any shrinks in Breaking Bad?
It works for a lot of people.
I get no. Well, yeah, when he had his
Yeah, well, thank you. I almost forgot to tell you. I got a job.
Really?
Yep.
liar, face on fire, man. He already turned it down.
So I'm selling cell phones. CC Mobile. I start today. Strictly gainful employment. And then 10 months from now, poof, I'm a lawyer again.
You'll just give him a call when you get a chance.
Of course. Absolutely.
Right into the trash, and as soon as she leaves the room. Oh, wow. Fuck me, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Mr. Finn,
Jimmy's
James
actually
Miguel,
calling?
listen, I've been thinking it over, and I just can't pass up this opportunity. If the position is still open...
Oh, no, he's calling about jobs. I thought he was calling that person, the shrink.
From when they filed to tell me if you want to amend your request for a pretrial conference or keep it the way it is. For a
Is she
proper
just
pretrial
sitting in on...
conference, shall we?
Deep Space, Voyager, right? The little fuzzy guy, right?
These people are natural-born idiots, if you ask me. You don't care a great deal about your crew and introduce them to the specter of death at every opportunity.
I had a friend in the military who had Voyager on all the DVDs. I think I've seen the most Voyager, even though I like grew up watching The Next Generation.
Help me take my mind off this eggplant and okra. My wife insists, cholesterol, yada yada.
Dictate what you eat so you can live longer, and keep eating what she wants you to eat so that you live longer, and keep eating shit you don't want to eat to live longer.
Are you researching something?
No, Your Honor.
And you're working on your procedure.
Just observing.
Is there a problem?
You know, I heard about a case, and I think you might be the right person for it.
Mesa Verde's expanding right now into states and federal. She can't say yes to anything.
You know what I got coming up next? I got a janitor who threw his pee on his boss. And after that, she stabbed her boyfriend over a grilled cheese sandwich. This is the real world.
There's people out there right now shooting at each other for the dumbest, most random shit. They just jump straight to lethal force.
Best thing you can do is stick to Mesa Verde. Make lots of money. Give some to charity. Next time I see you lurking in my court, I'm going to put you to work.
Understood.
She ain't going anywhere. I'm sitting in, bitch. I've never been a fan of crosswords. I know that just alienated me from a bunch of people. I'm sorry. I was more into number puzzles, geometry puzzles, riddles, shit like that. From the meeting.
Hey, Anita. Hey, Fran. Usual for you? Yep.
Now, I like to think this is a romantic meeting or some sort of mutual thing, but the fucked up part of me wants me to think he's gonna do crime with her or something.
Because that dead wife he's always talking about never existed. It's an act.
Why would you even say that?
The guy's story changes every time he tells it.
I thought he would have looked him up. He's literally just picking up on...
Wrigley Field didn't get lights until '88. There were no night games before then. None of his details add up.
Well, maybe he just got the year wrong.
You poor little angel, you. Anita.
He's got to tell. Like a bad poker player, when he's lying, he rubs his wrist.
You want to put your money where your mouth is?
Well, you gonna come to group tonight?
She came in with an interesting night for something for them to do, and he came in and had a more interesting thing for them to do.
Any chance that you could move me to a store with a little more traffic?
Let's see. The Gold Street store is always hopping.
Most people will be like, amen. Fucking read a book. Camera would have had to have been set up outside of there, because there's not enough room. I don't know if they moved everything else and then put the camera there facing him. They could have gotten that shot, but they'd be throwing it towards the camera. I think about these things. My film school brain, it just wonders between cuts what they're moving around. Silver car! He said, Nacho said silver car, maybe Firebird last episode. They're setting these people up.
Este lugar es una fortaleza. Vamos a necesitar más gente. Hey, amigos.
Do they know these people? That would be terrible for Nacho. Fucking Terminators rolling through camp right now. They got that plot armor on. Let's go.
Fucking Salamanca's.
More people with rifles and shotties coming up behind them. I mean, there's an ongoing shootout. You can hear it. It's like those guys better be picking up bigger guns along the way. Hey, I keep forgetting he's got open wounds and shit. Or he just ripped a stitch. Oh, one of them, the other guy slipped out the back and came around. Okay. Just viscera and red everywhere. What do we do with you now? He's gotta expect to be killed at any time after they've used him for whatever purposes. I wouldn't expect to be recruited or be brought on the team. Like, he's got you.
We cleared out the Espinosas. They're all done.
Goodbye, Nacho.
Get some rest. You have more to do.
More to do.
Whoops.
Gotta be this guy. Yep. Okay. The guy who might not belong here, it's kind of like a Fight Club thing with Edward Norton going to the therapy sessions for the different things.
Hadn't thought about Maddie all morning. Not once. When I was making French toast, why didn't I remember that it's his favorite?
You feel guilty for them being gone and you having been able to keep him in this world, then you feel guilty about feeling better about it, and it's just...
It might be painful, but if you ask me, I'd say it's progress.
Mike's wound up, and now this guy's going to be bullshitting.
A lot of us in this room have felt the same things you're talking about. I know I have.
I saw him do a little grimace. Is he doing it just for the pity and the attention, you know? 'Cause that's not exactly what Edward Norton did it for in Fight Club.
You don't want to hear what I have to say. He's been coming in here for months, selling you a bill of goods, getting you all misty-eyed and loving every minute of it. He wanted me to talk. I talked.
Kind of like when Jesse blew up that one meeting. You're nothing but customers to me!
It's to sell you meth. You're nothing to me but customers.
That shit was wild. That's the same conversation Jesse was like, you killed your own daughter! It was, woo.
Tienes que irte. Ahorita mismo. Dios mío.
I know.
Necesitas ir al hospital.
Oh yeah, the doctor said your shit doesn't look perforated, but if you rip it, you can get septic and you'll get infected and die.
Puedo descansar aquí por un ratito.
Are we securing methylamine routes already, or is he still doing his cover as a security consultant? Do not double stack.
Manifest doesn't say anything about... Yeah. We'll fix that.
Good job, Sonny. You'll earn your paycheck with me around.
Hermantraut.
He wants to see you.
He who? Gus?
Yeah?
Tonight.
Hold on. We're not done yet.
Did he just pick a random one and he's just tearing it to shreds? Like a random inspection?
Here you go.
Is this the sale from the Hummel toy or whatever? Trusted the dude to do the sale too?
Yeah, Bavarian boy made quite a splash at the Collectibles Expo.
We both know you could have kept most of this. I would have never known the difference.
Yeah, well...
Yeah, he's like confused that the guy didn't rip him off.
Sounds good. Yeah, new job, new phone. You never know who's listening.
That's, I don't know, yellow's one of his colors on the Better Call Saul stuff. And red. But you just can't, what would he be writing on the fucking cell phone windows? The Joy of Painting with Jimmy McGill. He's got to beat the devil out of it.
I will shake it off and then just beat the devil out of it.
Here's the man listening. Privacy Soul here.
You want to make a move, you better make it.
I got plot armor on, bitch. Let's go.
You brought me here because you have an ask.
Mike's
so
not
why
afraid
don't you
to die.
stop running a game on me and just tell me about the job?
Bravo, Mike. Fucking bravo. As always. Mike needs a spin-off. God damn it. I said it one episode. I'm gonna say it again. Alright, outro. Season 4, Episode 4, Talk. To show Kim that life's back on track, Jimmy takes a new job. Nacho gets caught in a bloodbath. Mike rocks the boat at a support group meeting. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Just another really solid episode. They pretty much nailed everything. From the Maddie flashback at the beginning, and Mike actually talking at the meeting to Mike blowing up the meeting later was great. Kim's in an interesting place right now because she went into the court, she was just shadowing and watching. The judge talked to her, and then she was hung out and stayed and was gonna watch some more. And I'm definitely, I've got my eye on Kim because few episodes this season in particular have been lingering shots on her being unsettled or visibly perturbed at what's going on. Obviously, it's stemming from her involvement with Jimmy and how they took down Chuck and then how that unfolded. And yeah, Nacho and the Salamanca fucking cousins just cleared out, what was it, the Espinosas, they said, that rival group. And now that territory becomes Gus's, so well done, well played. But now Gus knows that Mike knew Nacho, and I like that little thing at the end where it's stop running the game on me and tell me about the job. He just, either shoot me or pay me, It's what are we doing here? Jimmy and his new job at the cell phone place, and then him borrowing the line from the guy that you never knew who's listening. And then he painted the store to privacy sold here in the color scheme of Better Call Saul. So we know he's got a knack for commercials and for showboating and talking and selling, and now he's kind of has a pitch on the door. So in the color scheme of what will eventually be his practice. Okay, that does it for me for now. I have to watch this in the Pacific today, so I decided to watch this first because watching the Pacific first is kind of a downer for whatever happens afterwards. But thank you all so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm looking forward to the next episode soon enough. Thanks again, and goodbye.